here for the Major General, and the Major General is required a lot from compared to what you are. You will become a leader. Uh, you will have to basically supervise it and be a role model to hard hats and soft hats, making sure they know the rules for the army and the rules for one state. Making sure they're trained, make sure they follow the procedure, the order of raid, the order of SRT, and even the order of protect the base. You also required to help in hiring. Everybody's in the put their hands in the pot when it comes to hiring, no matter what your title is. You also in charge of protecting the base. You know, everybody have, of course, you know, the same thing you do as a hire. You have to be at the front gate, making sure it's uh, protected, making sure no hard head is doing it out of order, or even South Westgate, making sure Southhead is doing proper role playing. You also have to help train them in shooting guns and tase. Um, what's that? You also have to make sure that they don't sneak off the base when not told to. Even when we out in the street, still act like an appropriate soldier. You also have to be on Discord, balance in game and out game with Discord by logging in different things, and you might have to supervise the different login. You might be over rating. You got to make sure they have put it in format in the right, order and right picture. And you have to reach out to the soldier and say, "Hey, you didn't do this, you didn't do that." You have to basically supervise it even in Discord. You also got to be a leader within Discord, as in the chat. You can't have a crash out moment chat. Yeah, you probably seen some people had crash out. Do it being they right? No, they are totally wrong. And trust and believe, when you show your butt, admin is seeing it, and then they come straight from the top FG and it dwindle down the fracture, and to somebody do something about that soldier. So you are the role model of the army. So do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Can you handle all of that? Cause it could be a lot. It's some days you can be like, oh my god.
Well, that sounds like my basic life, so I don't think that's a problem.
Okay, can you handle crash outs? Cause you're gonna have a lot of people that gonna crash out, even in suits. They crash out, even in hard hats or soft hat. They crash out. Can you handle
You
that
know,
type of conflict?
I believe I can handle it because I handle like very hard people every day in my basic life. So
So if you
I'm
have a crash
good
out,
with
what would you
handling
do?
people who are crashing out.
Okay, so if you
If
have,
you're
let's say you
crashing,
have a hard hat crash out on a general, and you standing there watching it, what would you do?
well, at first I hope I will have my body cam on, so that can be used later. But try to like calm down the situation and just like tell them to let it be, because if it's brings up too much emotions, it's something that's not supposed to discuss at the moment, because they need to calm down first.
But you know, with a crash out, they don't. If you tell them to calm down, you actually think they're gonna listen. They're gonna still pop off that noise. So what you gonna do?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you say that.
When you have a crash out, you can say, "Oh, they calm down, stop arguing, let's stop doing this." They're not gonna listen to that. When they on 10, they on 10. When they in mad mode, anger mode, they ain't gonna listen to that person and say, "Calm down,
Yeah,
stop
yeah, I'm not
it."
going to do it like that, but I can't. I'm very bad at like pretending to do something when it's not necessary. Like if the situation happens, I'm usually very good at breaking those situation up. But I don't um know how to explain what I will do if the situation will come, because every crash that is also different from another, because people will react differently.
Okay. Now, so this is just advice you can use in your tactic. I always separate them. If I have another general in sight, I would tell the other general, "Hey, grab uh, crash out A and take him to the airport, as I take crash out B to RT." and then I have a
Yeah.
conversation separate to calm them down, bring that energy from a 10 to at least 8 or 7, where they can be thinking with their head and not with their emotions. So if you want to add that to your tactic, separate them, because when they are in midst of crowd, people looking at them, that's more like gasoline to go into the fire. That give them energy to act even more crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say that too, but as I a little slow right now, so I'm having hard time finding the correct words in English.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. John, wait, you have any questions you want to ask?
Um, no, you pretty much covered everything. When you become a leader in this faction, you're held to a high standard. So be aware that you will be held to a higher standard than just your regular hard hats or soft hats.
Yes, I understand that.
Joey, you have any questions?
He's on the phone.
Amelia, you have any questions?
She's probably in Discord.
Um, let's say you how can I word it? Let's say you have a soldier that's want to take out one of us. How would you protect us as we are your higher hierarchy in the army? If one of the soldiers like, yo, Queen, man, I'm about to take out John, man. I'm over him. I'm over him. How would you handle that situation?
I'm sorry, but I didn't understand your question.
If somebody come to you and say, I want to take out a soldier, let's say, straight time, straight say, Queen, I'm going to take him out. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to take him out. I'm just letting you know, if you're on board with me, let me know. How would you handle that situation?
Um, what do you mean exactly by taking out?
Taking out could be anything. Get him in trouble, uh, shoot at him, try to kill him, whatever they got to do to take the person out of that uniform or out of their position. What would you do with that information?
So somebody wants to do something like that to somebody, correct?
Right, somebody who's higher than you at your hierarchy.
If I have like proof of it, I will just pass the body cam footage forward, and yeah, because I don't think I'm capable of doing anything else in that situation.
Okay. Last call. Emma got more questions. Last call. Last call. All right, then let's go ahead and give you a suit. It look like you got everything taken care of. So congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Drop your micro, Johnny. Joey. I'm bad with names, yeah. So you have the opportunity to apply for leadership. Leadership is out on the board until Sunday. So if you want to be a leader in any department, and if you want to be second command, that's an option too.
I did apply for red.
Okay. All right. Mm. I ain't make that form yet, but I know what to do. I'm gonna wait until after we figure out who's who. I will go through the resumes, I mean the applications. I mean after the application's gone through, then we will give that second part to those chosen ones. John, and let's market change it up. That's just the idea I'm going. I don't know about your world, John Wick, but my world is busy today.
Yeah, mine too. Oh, can you request body cam for my Miss Amelia? Romeo.
Miss Amelia, can you please give me body cam? We waiting on it.
You've been blocked, man. Go ahead and post your red ticket, and I'll go ahead and rep you for Army Rule 6, not following orders. It don't matter. It's okay.
So you're not allowing people to submit tickets. Oh, he blocked you? John Wick block you? Oh God, too much. I ain't got enough drugs. Just send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to Marcus. Send it to. Oh God. I don't have enough alcohol for this. It's like one drama, then there's another drama, and this is another drama, and then you got real life. You know, I still ain't cleaned up my house. I cleaned one little box. How did that take a half of the day? Clean one little box. Yeah, I can see it. Just send it to me. Just send it to me. I understand your frustration, but let's solve the problem within the body camera. Let's solve that problem first, and then we move on to the next. Let's check out one problem to the next. As long as you drop the information in one of our boxes, it'll take care of. Because I can't post nothing. Okay. I understand.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Nothing. The life of Uber Army. Hey. Okay, so sir, this is your first week, Cyber. This your second. Okay, hold on. Let me send you a message. Let me send you a message. Put your name in the chat, cause we should be able to send a message. I ain't got nothing block on you.
Joey.
Y'all hear me? I had a call, sorry.
No, we can't hear you.
Shut up, Cypher.
Can you YouTube it and then send me the YouTube link?
Where's Perk been? Like, Keega's been trying to get a hold of that man.
He's preparing for his wedding tonight at 10:30.
Great.
At
All
the
right.
church. Yeah. He's gonna get married at the church today.
Hold on.